himself inside a gym when something terrifying happens. Emily Ruiz, who suggested the video, writes, "Words cannot explain this disturbing footage. The person in the video had obtained this recording from the gym and sent it to a friend who we hear speaking in the video. This is what was captured."
Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre. Hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire, explíqueme eso. Vea,
sí, eso
dos cuerdas y...
¿Qué
vas a ver, mamá? Y la otra quieta, o sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, y ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas vainas.
Eso es como
y en plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día? No. Mire, la luz. Mire. Mire, ahí. Mira eso.
Oh, get out. What is
¿Y
this?
eso qué pasó? ¿Por
What
qué
is
eso
this?
se mueve?
Esa vaina es
What is
pesadísima,
this?
eso es pesadísimo.
Sí.
What is this?
Parece eso es una energía muy mala.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué le pasó?
What the fuck?
Mira eso.
Hold on.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se
esa
mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
Sí.
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué le pasó?
Mamá, mire.
No, eso no es normal.
Sí, yo sé
eso
que...
no es normal,
Sí,
no.
ya sé.
He runs in the direction of what just happened to him.
Those who've seen the footage were
That's
left
stupid.
unsettled by this terrifying encounter. At the start of the video, we can see that someone or something is peeking at this person. This is something you might have missed. Now, it's worth mentioning that another camera had recorded this from a different angle. By looking at this specific footage, we can see that the facility has open windows. It could be that the wind from outside the room was causing the ropes to move on their own. But if that were the case, then other things in the room should have moved as well, especially the towel on the box, which appears light enough to move just a bit, but it doesn't. The wind could also explain the ball's movement, but mind you, this is a medicine ball. It would take more than just a gust of wind to be able to move something this heavy. But what's even more baffling about this footage is how the person gets dragged across the floor. It could be that he was doing this on his own, moving his body in such a way to make it seem as though he were being dragged. However, a closer look at this scene shows that he was jerked in a forcible manner, which is almost impossible to do on one's own. Other things in the video remain questionable, such as lights turning off on their own, or whatever this is. I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusion on this footage. Feel free to let me know what you think. A grandmother is alone with her grandson when something downright creepy is caught on camera. The grandmother who posted this video states that she gave her grandson her phone to play with. Little did she know that he was recording during this time. It wasn't until a few months later, when she was going through her phone, that she saw this video. The grandmother writes, "This video shook me to my core. Unfortunately, it shook me so much that I moved out of there 2 weeks after I found this. Even after 2 years, I still won't go over there. This is what was caught. Be sure to pay close attention to the background or you'll miss it."
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopy.
You see him? Tony. He's like, "I want your baby, bitch."
If no one else was home, then who or what was this?
That's Tony.
It's worth mentioning that the grandmother's husband had his mother live in their house for almost 6 years before passing away. Viewers think that this might be her ghost. But again,
This bitch got her autistic cousin living in his house. Fucking pretending to be a ghost for YouTube clicks, for TikTok.
it's not certain if that's the case. As always, what are your thoughts? Ghost or something else?
Okay. Next.
It's late at night, and two friends are hanging out in front of a school when they see something that terrifies them. Daniel Guy posted the following video and writes, "This video comes from a friend who was visiting his old elementary school. Another friend had come with him. They promptly left after this incident. This is what they caught."
It's a dwarf.
Dude, I'm actually freaking out. I'm gonna.
Actually, that's just a little person or
Dude,
a child.
it gets more.
Dude, that thing looks like it's looking right at us like this. Like this.
Run at him.
Look at it.
I'd run at it. And if it took off running, I'm like, you pussy. That's their little friend. That is. That's their little friend.
What the? Every time I move closer, it looks more and more like a figurine.
Stop shaking.
I did not see that when we passed. What? What? Dude, okay. You know, yeah. This.
Nothing changed. He started saying what? Like
There
something
appears
changed.
to be a small child standing outside at night. But there's something uncanny about this child. The fact that it's late at night and a child is by itself makes this unsettling. But what's even more strange about this supposed child is that it doesn't move. In fact, it appears to be completely still. The idea of this being a doll is a possibility. But if that were the case, then that would make this even more creepy. Seeing a life-size doll in the middle of the night is enough to make anyone head back home. But what do you think? Could this have been a life-size doll or something else? I'll leave it to you to decide. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. This next clip was uploaded by Rink in Person, who noticed something strange in the background of a Japanese TV show. It appears that no one had noticed until this video was posted. Be sure to look closely at the fridge on the right or you'll miss it.
I'm waiting. A fucking sound girl. A fucking sound girl. Really? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Sound girl. A fucking sound girl, bro. A fucking sound girl. Look, sound girl. She's afraid because she doesn't want to get fired for being seen on camera. Explaining the scary looking face. Stupid.
If that's not disturbing, then I don't know what is. Now, viewers think that this
3. I'm done with that one. I hate that one.
Carrie Berry is home alone with her dog, who's acting very strange. She begins to record and captures this.
Starting out, this is our launch product. We just launched 4 months ago.
He's freaked out by her fucking Dollar General decor. Look, bitch, you paid $5 for this. Where'd you get it? Five Below?
Does it pop out more often than baby mouse because trying to attract them? It maybe moves in a little bit and it pops out, so it's creating more of a challenge.
He's like, I
What are you
don't know.
doing?
You're like, you got bad taste, bitch. What you
Given the
doing?
belief that dogs can sense
Fucking-
things that we can't, viewers can't help but think that Carrie's dog is sensing a spirit. Now, it could be that her dog's attention is being directed towards the shadow cast by a ceiling fan.
I'm sure.
Another theory is that her dog is going through a...
Let's keep it moving.
The following image was submitted by Evan CoStar, who writes, The mother in this picture had taken a photograph of her son. Nothing unusual stood out in the photo until her husband took a look and saw something in the background. To this day, they don't know what that thing is that's in the back. This is what they caught.
Holy fuck, that's actually okay. Bravo.
Now that's creepy. I have no idea as to who or what was in the back, but I'll leave it to you to come up with your own theory. Feel
Just their fucking like methed out grandma. It's like, nah, I wish you would let me get a picture. So get your ass back in the crypt. They don't even keep her in the house. They built like an actual like swampy crypt for her to sleep in. Dirty bitch.
Feel free to share down below. Ghost hunter Grisel Luna visits an abandoned house and captures something creepy. This house is said to have belonged to an old lady who lived there her entire life, until recently passing away. The appearance of the building unsettles Grisel, but she quickly overcomes this feeling after going inside. But little does she know that the following would happen. When she uploaded the video, she was shocked to see that she had caught something that went unnoticed. As Grisel approaches one of the windows on the house, she captures this.
Gustaría pedir la presencia. Es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente. Pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá.
What the fuck is this? A shadow person? Lord Voldemort? I'm looking for Harry Potter.
A shadowy figure is seen moving inside the building. Could this have been a squatter, or the old lady that is said to have lived there? Viewers think that this might have been the old lady, but again, I'll let you form your own opinion. Let me know what you think. Squatter or old lady? You let me know.
Probably both. Considering the old lady, if she's dead and doesn't pay rent, she would be a squatter. She would be a squatting ghost.